Hey guys, Godzilla Fan 93 here again. Because I'm a masochist, I decided I would try playing Resident Evil 4 in HD again. This is after Capcom has supposedly patched the game. Honestly, I'm not really sure if they have or not. I really don't notice any difference. I am getting about 15 frames per second now, which in a game that's supposed to be locked at 60 means that it's still just about unplayable as far as lag goes. None of the textures are rendering still, but I'm really at this point inclined to think this is just my graphics card. This isn't the game. I mean, it's still Capcom giving us a poorly optimized port, but it's not quite as gratuitous as it was, or it's not quite as egregious as it was when the game was released. It's still bad, and were it not Steam worked, I'd still be returning it, but, well, we know why Capcom uses that service at least. It's really funny because the environment itself renders, and it's kind of like playing Max Payne, but with the oh, well, this cutscene rendered. The first cutscene didn't.
Excuse me, sir?
Oh, I have a Leon. I have a Leon. Did I hit him? I don't know. I can't see him anymore. This is. Ow! I can't see him. I have to hope I can find him with my laser. That was weird.
Shit.
I don't remember that Ganado being out there in the non-HD version. These cutscenes lag in the disc version too, and I don't know why. Leon does look pretty good. I will say that. He does look good in this game. Tunnigan!
Is everything okay?
There was a hostile local. I had no choice but...
I can't see. Okay, that's the fireplace. Okay. This is very interesting. I still can't figure out how to reload. I'm guessing it's... That's weird. It is... The reloading key is... Or the reloading combo is right mouse button R. I don't know why you need to have the right mouse button involved. You can definitely appreciate the animations when it lags this much. This guy is even the reloading animation is laggy. I know in the past I can usually squeeze a few more FPS out of a game by looking at the ground. The herb just decided not to render. It just said, screw this. It did not show up for work. Now, as gratifying as it is to see that Capcom has actually implemented the buttons correctly, it's still frustrating that they've not implemented the everything else. And it's one of those things that's irritating but not particularly surprising because this is, after all, Capcom. So I don't know if I'm going to be waiting for another patch or another computer. I imagine... I don't really know which one's going to come first, to be honest. I mean, this was not a good venture for Capcom. It's really disappointing, but it's not particularly surprising. All I can figure is that for some reason they decided to actually rebuild the game, and I don't really know why they did that. Because the game can run, you can run HD textures off the base game, and it looks, I mean, it's kind of difficult to set up, but you can do it, and I figure Capcom has access to everything they would need, and they're actually getting paid to do this, unlike most modders who don't. So there's not really any reason... Oh, see, this doesn't lag at all. No. Yeah, okay. I think we're going to call it a day here. I just wanted to show this is what Resident Evil 6 looks like still. See, they did fix this. It no longer says reset. I like to think that I had something to do with that. It still says reset in the description reset and the actual thing anymore. This menu doesn't lag anymore, which it really did when it first came out. It was really bad.